And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. A moment here now to see the numbers for Donovan Mitchell.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxy and Edgecombe. Jackson Hayes is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Brown in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, the big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Now, here's Brown. Here's Embiid. 4 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Allen. Johnson finds Mitchell. Johnson outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Maxy passes to Hayes. There's Brown with the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Well, Greg, hadn't this been a fun season so far? And it feels like the highlights just become more and more spectacular.
And that's because these guys are so competitive, trying to constantly one-up each other, and the fans are the beneficiary.
Mobley, that's in there. Johnson with the assist.
That's a great way to start. 3 for 3.
Maxy looking it over. Pass to Brown to the wing right side. Embiid sets the pick for Edgecombe. Outside, Maxy. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Right back at you. Tyrese Maxey showing you his competitiveness.
Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
Here's Maxy. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Pass to Embiid. Out to the right wing. Philadelphia moving the ball around. The 3. And Maxy with the basket on the assist by Edgecombe. Maxy's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Philadelphia. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to talk with the head coach for the Cavaliers. We briefly talked about Jaylen Brown and what kind of defensive mindset you have to have against him. And he said, we have to be willing to work just as hard as he is. We have to fight through every single screen, talk to one another, and contest every shot we can. Sounds like it'll be an all-out effort against Brown here in this one. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month. The Cavaliers, 4th.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish. The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And then Johnson with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Cleveland leading by 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Brown. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Here's Embiid, and they get it. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Johnson kicks to Strus. No good with the triple. And so Brown will bring it up for the 76ers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
Both teams will make substitutions. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
And another thing that...
And some changes here for the 76ers. Hayes, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Dort comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Maxy subbed in for Jones. We've got Aaron Gordon. Johnson is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. The 76ers trail by 14. Pass to Hayes. Here's Maxy. And slam dunk by Maxy.
I love the determination of Tyrese Maxey. Has turned himself into a natural scorer, and he is always hunting the next bucket.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Maxy against Johnson. Right at the free throw line. Cavaliers with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Inside, Hayes with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Dort.
It's all about effort with Dort. He's had nothing handed to him. When he wants something, this man takes it.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Philadelphia's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Hayes finds Maxy. Here's Dort. Buries it from three-point range. Dort's got 7 points.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the three. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay. He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Here's Johnson. Portis on the follow. Portis has got his second bucket.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Johnson against Maxy. Puts up a 3. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Here's Johnson. The shot, no good. The 76ers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Pass to Maxy. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Philadelphia moving the ball around. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Maxy, that's a 2-pointer. The 76ers with another miss.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Cavaliers leading by 15. The 3 from Johnson. A shot off that time. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Jones. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jones has got his first bucket of the night.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And yes, it's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here is Brown. 32 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami. The baseline jumper goes down. Brown's got 8 points.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Cavaliers lead by 13. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drums. They're thinking about the shot. You are so good. Give it up for the participants.
Welcome to halftime. First up, let's check out what games are tipping off tonight. Out in Indiana, it'll be the Pacers against the Hornets. Tip-off is 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
This is going to be either a lopsided game or a terrific upset.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Cavaliers.
The offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
You know, that being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
He is giving the fans exactly what they came to see. He is a human highlight reel.
Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxy and Edgecombe. And wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Pass to Embiid. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Embiid's got his first 2 points.
Well, Embiid is laser focused. The way he shoots the ball is unreal for a 7-footer.
Here's Mobley. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Maxy passes to Embiid. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at Johnson. The third spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range. And it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come. But you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Embiid with a screen on Johnson. Maxy, that's a two-pointer. Can't nail the jumper.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Well, it's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
And it's Maxy with the ball for Philadelphia. A 12-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills it from outside. Maxy's got 18 points in the game.
And that's just another component of Maxy's game, spacing the floor.
And then Allen slams it in.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Pass to Embiid. Maxy attacking, and he overshot that one, missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the middle. Edgecombe with the steal. And here is Brown. So, Tim, let me put you in a different hat here. If you're running an NBA franchise, would you rather build around a guard, wing, or a big man in today's NBA?
I think I'd go with the wing with size, a guy that can create his own offense and for which there is no great defensive matchup. Those guys, to me, are the ones that can help lead you to the promised land.
Well, that sounds like a good blueprint. Maxy, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Good. 26 points for Johnson.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the 76ers making a change here. With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. Second, the Cavaliers.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Back to Maxy. Pass to Brown. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Johnson outside. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Downright lethal in the pick and roll. Gordon's size and quickness, along with the decision-making, it's a tough combination.
Brown outside. Sweet touch inside from Brown.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Johnson, and again it's Cleveland.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
And with that three, his second of the half, he equaled his total from before the break.
Here's Johnson in Philadelphia. Grabs the miss.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Out left to the wing. Brown feeling out a bit. Maxy, and he stays with it. Brown against Johnson. 5 on the clock. Tries yet again. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Brown and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers on top, up by 12. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The wing set for him. And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 11. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Portis a screen on Jones. Johnson goes in and slam dunk by Johnson.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long. And
what a goodness! What a jam!
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
And the offense starting to click for them this half. They've raised that field goal percentage quite a bit since.
Whoa! What a play!
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Embiid powers it down.
Well, Embiid now making it look easy out there. He's active and opportunistic in these pick-and-roll sets.
Timeout, Cavaliers.
It's time for the dance man. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do.
For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen's checked in for Bobby Portis. Evan Mobley comes in for Gordon. And Strus is subbed in for DeAndre Hunter. Brown is checked in for the 76ers. Maxy comes in for Trey Jones. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Johnson, the pass to Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Sets a great screen, and then Mobley gets perfect position there on the roll.
Pass to Embiid. Now, here's Maxy. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. The shot misses.
And they continue to control the glass.
Rebounded by Brown. Here's Maxy. Lays it in off the window.
Yeah, Maxy showing you a tremendous amount of fight to get that one to go.
Johnson going inside.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Here's Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Johnson. Oh, what a slam!
Clean that up.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see you. That's your point guard getting up.
Another shot. Brown saves the play and gets the bucket.
Finessing his way inside for the board and the score. How about the effort from Brown?
Now Mobley. Oh, the slam dunk.
And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. Strus against Brown. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Embiid.
Big-time players make big-time plays, and Embiid did it right there.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Cleveland. Embiid there for the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Rebounded by Allen inside.
Not quite enough defense. He was off.
Johnson buries the deep ball.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Allen inside. Johnson driving inside.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Johnson attacking, rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And now, our player of the game, Jay.